Welcome to day 4 of surprising my husband, where today things get real messy, that is. I have hands down the best method of painting doors, which entails screwing in tiny hooks and hanging your doors from hangers so that you can paint all sides at one time. The holes left by the hooks can either be filled and fixed or just leave them like I do and just put them on the bottom or the top of the drawers after they're installed so they won't be seen. And yes, I do paint on my lawn because the cool thing about lawns is that they get mowed every week. Now it's time to put on my spacesuit and get to priming. I tried to have everything 100% ready to go to prime all at once because cleaning primer out of a paint sprayer is not my favorite thing, and I only wanted to have to do it once. And things were going super well until I busted a hole in the tempered hardboard I was using to hold my mattress, and I promptly ripped my spacesuit clear up the crotch. If I was a real astronaut, I would be toast. But life goes on, and I even finished priming these old hollow core doors, hinges and all. After the primer was on and dry, I had to sand it down because the primer raises the grain of the wood, and sanding is necessary if you want a super smooth finish. It's cute, really, how naive yesterday Crystal was when she said she would just paint real quick in the morning, because yesterday Crystal had completely forgotten about how many steps there were to just painting real quick. I of course repeated the process with the doors, and I used my handy dandy leaf blower to blow all the dust off. After the sanding was done, I vacuumed up everything and we were finally ready for paint. This process went much more smoothly since my spacesuit had been previously ripped and the hole previously busted in the previous step. However, when I went back outside to paint the doors, I discovered that my painting woes were not yet over, as primer dust had blown onto my brand spanking new minivan we just purchased a couple weeks ago. I, however, had my priorities in order, and I finished painting the door so that I could clean out my paint sprayer before running to the car wash. Thankfully, after 2 runs through the wash, she was good as new. The finish of the painted bunk beds is looking so good though. And even though I'm a full day behind schedule, tomorrow we add the wallpaper and it's gonna knock your socks off. So stay tuned.